Well. Good evening, or say good morning, good afternoon, but here is still morning. So, welcome to Habits for Healthy Lifestyle Wellness Wednesday, where we change lives daily. Okay, today we just have, it may look like I have a bunch of stuff just sitting all over the table here, and yes, there is something that I have here. Okay, and which you do see, because you know today is Wellness Wednesday, we're going to be talking about how to get the nutrients and minerals and all that good stuff in our body quicker, faster, and easier. Okay, but what I want to start off and showing you this right here. Okay, you all may have seen me use this before, and always tell you how quick, fast, and a hurry it is, and always tell you how light it is. And what I love about it is not big and bulky. Okay, so today we're going to talk about our juicer. I'll just show you just real quick how easy it is to assemble. Okay, we got our bottom piece here, and we have also, this is not only a juicer, it's a Surveyor tube. And if I want to just make my juice, this is the one that I actually use here, the one that has the screen, I will call it a screen around it, where you can see it. Therefore, as I juice, then the juice could come through and the pulps will go out. And the Surveyor here is the one that has the solid metal ring around it. Okay, so when I want to make sure it's something like what we'll be doing today with the kids, you know, it's always good during the summer, because everybody's looking for a place to go into the summer camp. And one thing, they want to go on little field trips. So today I will have a group of kids in here also, and we will be doing some, I do have my frozen fruits in here, and we'll be doing some sherbets here. And also, not only that, I will be teaching them how to wrap a veggie wrap. Okay, so that's going to be a lot of fun. I have yet to see. So I got that, and this here comes with just the pieces that you see here, and I can count them before you. That's the 2 pieces, and therefore it's 4, and then that's 6, and we got the other one, and that's just the regular 8 piece. So I'm just going to show you how quick and easy it is to put together. And if you look at this here, if you look at the top, you see a dot. Okay, you see a dot here, and you see with the base, you see a dot right here as well. I'm just going to line those 2 dots up, real easy. Line those 2 dots up. Those dots are lined up together. Okay, got those dots lined up. I'm going to get my auger here. This is my auger that I can make that nice, clean, cold pressed juice. I just put that auger in there just like that. See, it's already in there, stuck in there like that. And then I just set it right on top of here, and you would hear, as you can see, you hear that drop, it dropped right in the slot. So it's in the slot, it's not moving, it's not going anywhere. Next, the same thing here. You see we got the dots. The dot means it's locked in, and as you open it here, you see that little dot here, but it's a little hollow dot, and it has also a lock, like the lock is open. So I'm gonna just put that here, gonna lock that, put that in place, and it is not hard to assemble. And I can tell you if it's locked in, we want to make sure that that auger is locked in place. You have to give it a quick little push in, locked in place, it's in place. So I'm just gonna put the top on here, and as we put the top on, it should be easy to pop in there. And as you can see, it's lined up with the, well, it's lined up here, okay, where it's on the open. But then when I lock it in place, I just spin it, lock it in place. Now all 3 dots are lined up, and it's ready to go. So today in our juice today, and you know we got our catcher and we got our juice. So we can get our juice, and today we're gonna make our healthy juice. Okay, we want to be thinking about anti-inflammatory, anything that we talk about, something with just gonna keep that swelling down, and for the digestive system. So it's something that you all probably drink, one that you already probably had tried before. But today we're gonna start off with some spinach. Okay, I'm gonna put my spinach in there, and the reason why I'm putting my spinach in there, I put my leaves in there first, okay, because it is lighter. Okay, and the spinach, it can go right down in there. You can lift it up If your piece is too big to go in just a little hole, you can lift it up. You can put your pieces in there that way, or you can just put them just like I'm about to do here. You can just stuff them in this way. Okay, so I'll put my spinach in here first. Get my spinach all lined up. Now I can turn this on if I want to now and start, but right now I'm not, not quite ready. I want to have enough in there so when I turn it on and I can keep it rolling, then I'm good. So I have my spinach in there. I go in front of the spinach to the celery. Okay, we know again that celery. The reason why is you can see that I get my celery here. I cut them up. We know the benefits of celery. You can eat the leaves. You can eat the roots. We can have the stem. Okay, the flower, even the flower. Okay, the seeds is good for you, and as well as the stalk. So we talking about that strong bones too. And so I'm just gonna put that leafy stuff in there first. Okay, and as I put my leafy stuff in there first, now I'm gonna turn on this my juicer, and you can listen to it, and you can see it's not all that loud either. And I cut these to pieces like that. I put them in smaller pieces instead of just feeding it right in there, because when I cut them into smaller pieces, then all those strings won't get caught up in there. Okay, so I just cut them in smaller pieces and put it in there. And so I'm gonna start it to juice in there, and I'm gonna put my pieces in, continue on. So we have also another piece where you don't be sticking your finger off in there. Okay, we can press it down in there if need to be, and there's a little gap there, and there's a little hole here. Make sure it's lined up, and you can press it down in there if you have to. Okay, so I got that, and I have that. Put the rest of my celery in here, and as that began to go through and juice, we have also put that in there good. And that's why it's important to have this, because somebody be trying to stick in there with your fingers, but your fingers don't need to be down there, and it's not going to be that long anyway. So next we have our fennel. Okay, we talk about fennel and how the fennel is to our digestive system, how it's good for our eyes, and I'll just close that for right now. How it's good for our eye health, okay, digestive system. We talk about our skin, okay. So what this fennel is going to do is going to give it a real good, sweet taste, a good taste. Most of you, if you know what, how would I say, licorice tastes like. Okay, it has sort of like a sweet licorice taste. Okay, and that's what the fennel has. So I'm gonna put my fennel in there. It's grinding it right up. I'll put my fennel in there so that it can go on and grind that up as well. And it's the way that I cut my fennels, so that it can get a good turn, a good push. As it go, it's going. There we go. So we got our fennel in here, and I'm gonna throw some cucumbers in here as well. So we got our cucumbers, and since it's a really hot day today, I want to stay well hydrated. Okay, and see that I'm mixing a little bit of green with a little bit of thickness so that it can push right through. So I'm gonna be hydrating myself a little bit, so I got my cucumbers in there to throw in there. And not only that, it's a rounded building upstairs. And not only that, I'm gonna put some ginger in here. We're gonna add some ginger in there. Okay, give it just a little bit extra kick. Put my other fennel in here. Looks like it's all reaching down in there. Oh man, that green juice looks good, boy, I tell you. And what's gonna top that off? I'm just gonna put a lemon. Oh, clear it up. We're gonna put a half a lemon in here. Okay, that half a lemon. Usually I would cut quarters and I'll put the whole lemon in there. Okay, but today I'm just gonna use half because I don't want it to get its acidic taste Okay, especially when I have my fennel. I like the taste of the fennel. And what we're gonna do, we're gonna drain some of that juice roll out of there. Look at that beautiful color. I tell you. So this is my breakfast this morning. Okay. Every time when I eat breakfast, I tell everybody you want to start off with life. So our fruits and our vegetables has life. Okay. And when it has life, that's what you want to put in your body to start off your morning, so that you can have life and that can keep you going throughout the day, and you won't have to worry about by within the next couple of hours or two, then you knocked out. Okay, you sitting on that chair, or you sitting at work at that desk, and your head get to bobbing, and next thing you know, you raise your head up, and already 5 minutes to 10 minutes gonna pass by. Okay, and so we know in these days and time we all work. Okay, we work a lot, and sometimes we may be tired. Okay, and so but when we're tired, we want to make sure that we are taking care of ourselves as well. Okay, and how we taking care of ourselves? By actually putting in our body what our body needs in order for our body to grow and has life. So I put my last few pieces of fennel in there, and with putting the last few pieces of fennel, then that's going to be my juice for today. Okay, and the great thing about this here, I'm telling you a little bit about this here. The reason why I'm showing you this here is because this month we have a great special going on, and what makes this special is so important and so good is that we still celebrating Father's Day. Okay, but we celebrate it as Father's Month. So we give them a whole month to show our appreciation for what they do and what they're doing. So those fathers that's being that real dad and everything, that's what we showing that appreciation. And this right here, our company is giving one of these, is giving this here as a gift. And yes, it is expensive. Okay, it is expensive, but the great thing about it, our company say that our dads are so great that they're willing to give this here as a free gift to anyone, okay, that want to set up and just contact me. If you're looking at this here and you want to contact me and you want one of these here, contact me. Okay, we have our, you can find us on you can find us on the website, you can find us on a Google site, and if you see that Believing in the You Healthy Lifestyle, you see that Google site, and then it'll show you how you can contact me. Okay, and if you're here in Columbia, we're over here at 1415 Blandon Street, suite number 6. Okay, and if you're available on Tuesdays, you can come over here on Tuesday nights, and you can come over here and you can see one of our training classes, our presentation, where it can show you how you can not only get this here for free, how you can earn other special gifts that you can get for free. Okay, so this here, yes, I told you this here is expensive. This is $1,000. Okay, this is $1,000. I know it's nothing for a lot of you. Okay, but one thing here is that we want to give it free. It may not be much, but we are giving this here free for the month of June. Call me up, ask me how you can do it, and I give you my number. The number to the office is 803-788-4906. That's 803-788-4906. If there's no one is in the office, you'll be able to leave a message on the machine, on the answer machine, and my business cell would be 912-320-4397. Call me, ask me how, and ask me about booking your show so you can come in and see how this thing works. And not only this, how other products. On Tuesday nights is our product night, and we talk about all different kind of products. We talk about things that will help you better your lifestyle and live that healthier lifestyle. So this is my juice, and I'm gonna go on and drain this out a little bit in here. And like I always say, the reason I like this little one, because I can make me a cup of juice to go through the morning and don't have to worry about it. Now, if I want to make a bulk of juice and I want to make big bowls, maybe about 2-3 jars. If I'm doing that for that whole day or so, because when we're making this juice fresh, we want to try to drink it within easily. I try to drink it within that first hour, okay, within that first hour or so, because everything is still fresh. But me, I take it from here and I take it down. Now, if I'm making bulks, then I would use my bigger juicer where I can do that. But this here one I love so much, and it's small. It makes just enough for me. And if my daughter want to drink some or come over or whatever, then I just close that up, because just let it drain a little bit. Then I'll make enough for her, but I won't hog it all myself. So my famous screen, and down the hatch is going. Oh, I was supposed to be just taking a swallow. But, man, this is good. This is delicious. This is nice. This is green. And I know that I'll be bouncing around off the wall soon. So, I got mine in today. I'm enjoying my juice. Now, it's time for you to get yours. And you enjoy your juice. But I don't mean go to the store and you go buy that one that's full of sugar. Okay, and you taking it down. We want to get away from that sugar, all right, Steve? All right, we want to get away from that sugar, and we want to try to keep it real, okay? It's time to better your health. Now is better time than ever, and like I tell you, you have to start somewhere. If you start today and you have a goal to reach within the next year, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years down the road, we have to start somewhere. So, got mine. Now you get yours, and you just keep on believing in the new you. All right, dudes, peace out, and I'm out of here. And I'll catch you, as I say, I'll catch you on the flip side. See ya, deuce.